Well, here's a little follow-up on some rumors that had been out earlier concerning the Black Adam film. And once again, this is from Bounding into Comics, that Dr. Fate will feature in the movie. Now, the Justice Society of America was rumored to appear. Originally, the first one mentioned was Hawkman, and so now it's looking like there's a little bit more. Now, Dr. Fate, of course, would fit in with the whole Middle Eastern environment of magic and whatnot that Black Adam features in, even though it's a fictional Middle Eastern country of Kondak. Dr. Fate begins with Egypt, and so all of that could work in depending on which era it takes place in. And you could have actually the original Dr. Fate, which is in the Wizard Naboo, could be a part of from Black Adam's original timeline and what have you. But anyway, so the leak of alleged Black Adam details corroborate earlier reports. Character descriptions, the plot synopsis, and crew credits say Adam will be a villain bordering on an anti-hero. And that's what they've been saying all along. So we pretty much know that's confirmed. That Eddie's to share the screen with Hawkman, Hawkgirl, Dr. Fate, and members of the Justice Society of America. Geeks worldwide writer and self-proclaimed entertainment insider, Villain, I'm familiar with this person, guy. But anyway, he's the source here, is the source, and he shared his findings on the Reddit page, DCEU Leaks. Ew, it leaked? Uh-oh. Oh, right, yeah. Of course, comic book pages of Black Adam, because he was part of the Justice Society series for a while. And that's coming back, I imagine, since Dr. Manhattan pretty much put the DC universe back where it was before New 52. So it was all for nothing. So, but anyway, so yeah, Black Adam is champion turned villain whose quest for dominance over all magic drives him to destroy anything that stands in his path. And that could include Dr. Fate. So, it says the wicked cause him to turn to villain, to be a tragedy that befalls his family and all that stuff. And that's all well and good. But anyway, you can read the article for the little details, but it kind of goes over material. It's already been rumored and whatnot, and seems to be more and more confirmed. And so it says the search is on for actors to play Hawkgirl and members of the JSA. I don't know if that means the Hawkman is already cast or not, but what have you. So here's the list that they have down here. There's a list of companies involved in the production and whatnot, and some of the producers here and all that. So here's the list. It's Hawkman, which of course we knew about. Emma Kay. I don't know who that. Oh, that's the person saying it. Okay, sorry about that. Isis. Well, I wonder if they'll actually return to calling her Isis. Be ballsy and go ahead. She more than predates any current nasty terrorist problems we have today. So reclaim that name. Mighty Isis. Remember the Saturday morning TV show on side, the Shazam show? It even crossed over a couple of times. But anyway, she became the love interest for Black Adam in recent comic book series concerning the characters. And certainly involvements with Justice Society and whatnot. And here we have Atom Smasher Stargirl. Yet another Stargirl. Atom Smasher was featured in CW briefly here and there, and Stargirl is getting her own TV series. Now, this will be, it'll debut on the DC Universe app, and then will premiere on CW, where you can just watch it for free. And if you miss all that, you can still watch it for free, streaming on the CW site itself. And her show apparently will be up there all the time, I guess. You don't even have to wait or what have you. But anyway, so that's that thing they're pushing. But I'm wondering, I guess now they gotta cast yet another. Now, for a while there, the rule was that they didn't want superhero characters depicted in movies to be available for TV shows. Like famously, Arrow would have Deathstroke, and Deathstroke was supposed to be a part of the DCEU. He was going to feature in Ben Affleck's Batman movie, and then all that went all to hell. And he had a brief cameo in Justice League, but that was all cut up and ruined. I'm wondering if there's more of that, because supposedly he breaks Lex Luthor out in Zack Snyder's version of it. I don't know if that was filmed or not, or if it was just mentioned in that teaser scene is pretty much all you get. But yeah, they were supposed to go off into more, and then a possible developing a Legion of Doom storyline featuring him. But anyway, the whole idea was that, oh, you can't have Deathstroke on TV anymore because we need him for the movies, and then they never used him. At least not a whole lot. Then he appears again in Titans. It was a good actor playing him. It looked good. There was no story there. It all fell apart. Oh, it was terrible. So that's Deathstroke. Stargirl, they just figure, screw it. There'll be a TV version and a movie version because they're embracing their multiverse aspect. So what the hell? So I don't know. There'll be some other actress playing Stargirl as well for the Black Adam movie. And of course, it'll be a supporting role. So whether it goes anywhere, if there'll be a Justice Society movie, could branch out of this, we'll have to wait and see. I'm sure they'll think about that. But for the most part, this is just for Black Adam. And then, of course, Dr. Fate, who I'm thinking, along with Hawkman, is probably one of the more important ones here because you can connect them to Black Adam because of their past characters. With Hawkman and Hawkgirl, they reincarnate over years, and you can go all the way back to being they were pharaohs of Egypt and all that sort of thing. So all of that could tie in for Black Adam and further develop their DCEU, and yet kept all within a self-contained movie, more or less. This is how you do that sort of thing. So if you want to follow up with a crossover film with other characters, you can. You can even have a Justice Society where both Black Adam and Shazam feature as members of the group, or maybe Black Adam be more of an antagonist. Perhaps he would be part of a Legion of Doom movie or something like that. But you could do it. And you don't have to constantly have your teasers ready to go. And in the next movie is the crossover. You build it up and let you build an audience, and you let them get to know these characters. And then it fits more when you have your big crossover. And then, well, you'd better have a story. That's really important too. But anyway, so looks like Justice Society is being put together here for the Black Adam movie. So we'll probably get more of a Justice Society before we get another Justice League. But, well, what are you going to do? Unless a certain cut gets released. And we can take a look at that. All right, thank you for watching and listening. Say, why not like and subscribe, and check out that link description below. That'll take you to my mini stores that have plenty of goodies for you. Yes, that's right, you. You can also find the link to my podcast, The Mr Nailsin Show, on RadioMisfits.com. And you can also watch my videos on BitChute. Yes, please subscribe to the Mr Nailsin channel on BitChute.com.